Y'all back? Is it working? Working or not? Y'all let me know if it's repeating still. All right, thank you, Dom. Appreciate you, buddy. I don't think there are any fish right here, though, to be honest. But I'm gonna let y'all see the sunset. For the people out there freezing. Whitney, I can't wait till you go live so we could watch you fishing or cooking. You cook? Why don't you do a cooking channel, Whitney? I do like the way this paddle tail swims, though. I do like that. Popo's on the water. You can't see them, but they're out there. Trying to act like they're not trying to catch someone slipping. Among Lang Conky. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Amog. Sporty Kid, what's up? Welcome to the channel. No, nothing yet. But this lake is notorious for skunking people. This is my 5th time here and not catching anything. So I'm collecting skunks. But that's all right. You know, that's how you learn, man. Skunking a bunch is how you learn. There are fish in here. I just got to find them. And I think I need to take some line off of this loose. It's just a little loosey-goosey. Probably about what I just casted. Take that amount off is probably what I need to do. It feels better when it gets a little lower. I say Icy Age. What's up, bud? Y'all do me a favor. Even if you're here for a short period of time and I don't catch no fish, hit the like button. It shows a lot of support. And hopefully these videos don't get deleted. Actually, I don't think that's a popo. I think that's somebody fishing. Paul, why you didn't go live today, man? I was at work with nothing to do all day. What gear ratio? Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, you speaking a foreign language to me, sir. I don't know, man. I just went online and bought it. But this is the speed spool. Maybe it says, oh, it says it on here. Ha ha ha. 7-1-1. What's that mean? What's 7-1-1 mean, sporty kid? Paul, we've seen you fish in the rain, sir. Stop being scared. You didn't see me fish in the rainbow? It could be done. I didn't catch nothing, but it could be done. You almost got me to curse right there, man. You almost got me. You almost got me. It's on the rod. Yeah, no, I saw it. It's 7-1-1. What's 7-1-1 mean? The gear ratio. What's 7-1-1 mean, Dom? For every one crank, 7 feet. What does that mean? No, this is what downpour. Oh, downpour. Yeah. So you guys are getting a little bit of the weather then, huh? You're getting a little bit. It's just not. Is it cold, or is it more like tropical rain? Because I feel like when it rains here, it's not that. It's not that cold. I mean, we typically don't drop below like in our 40s. If it's lower than that, you're probably up in the mountain somewhere, and it's higher elevation, so you're getting into your 30s and 20s. But I've never seen it in the 20s here, and nowhere near within like 2 hours of me driving. That's a lie. Because in 2 hours I can get to Big Bear. So, and Big Bear obviously has some. They don't have freezing temperatures because they still have to make their snow, but it's still cold enough for the snow to stick on the ground that they made. The pond in the backyard is completely full. Wow. And usually when it's like that kind of rain, you're not really going to catch anything anyways, right? Because the fish are like hiding in deep. We back. This is how I should have had y'all the whole time so I could fish and then still look at the comments and all that. So who did you guys watch fish today? Whitney, who did you watch fish today? I know you were watching some people. I know I was trying to watch Ranyo's live, but his live was very like choppy, so like hard to look at for a long time. Hey yo, I'm right on the other side of you fishing, man. Yeah, you're good. I just figured maybe you didn't see me over here. I'm not catching anything though, so you might as well throw the rocks. Some guys throwing rocks right over here. I don't know if y'all saw that. Y'all probably thought that was a fish, but it wasn't. It was some guys throwing rocks. Hopefully they scared the fish from over there to over here. One could hope, huh? Y'all see that? You were out most of the day? Yeah, Saturday. Shopping. Dom, your wifey had you doing the honeydew list today? Shopping, all up in Target, buying stuff. I need to like whip it instead of. It works better if I just whip it. Should have been hitting those weights, Paul. That's right. Paul, you had nothing but space and opportunity today. I was editing my video and I fell asleep for 3 hours. Oh, you got some good sleep today. I know your wife was looking at you like, look at this dude, fish all day, sleep all day. What y'all got planned for your spouses on Valentine's Day? You guys do Valentine's Day? I would ask you to put a heart in the chat, but it's all men in here, so I'm gonna let y'all live. Y'all let me know if y'all celebrate Valentine's Day and what are your plans for your significant other. My uncle's birthday, took him out to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Oh, okay. What type of buffet? To me, I like a good Asian seafood buffet where I can get all the seafood and the sushi and all that stuff that I can eat. I like unlimited sushi, even though you can only fit like 2, 3 rolls maybe, plus the miso soup. After that, you're pretty much stuffing your face just because you can't take none of the sushi home. So you're just stuffing. But I love a good seafood buffet. What type of buffet was it? Dropping dough. Oh, a Mandarin restaurant. Yeah, see, yeah, that's what I like too. That's what I like too. But you got to be careful that they don't be lying about their health code. So that's one of the things I seen. Like on Vice TV. I don't know if you guys watch Vice TV or whatever, but they do a lot of documentaries or whatever. And one of these documentaries is about Asian restaurants in particular hiding or lying about their safety quality or their so there you go there and it might say a C, but really they got a D minus. Or they just won't even have it posted, or they'll have it posted in the back. Whoa. Elvato, when you went out today, did you actually see any fish in there in the water? Trying not to get Valentine's Day. Well, that's complicated. Let's just say I'm trying not to get back together with my crazy ex. See, that's the thing. When you break up with them right before the holidays, which is the smart young man thing to do, although I would never advise you to do that because I have a lovely girlfriend and, you know, children at home. But for you, young man, you're supposed to dump them right before the holidays and get back together after Valentine's Day. And then you dump them again before summer. Then you have your hot boy summer. You haven't seen fish in 7 years. What are you talking about? You live in Oregon, bro. You should be able to just pull up and see a steelhead, right? That's what I thought, or a sturgeon. Dom, you don't follow these rules. I know you a married man. You committed. You and Paul. You guys don't listen to this young man's advice. Oh, in that creek, I mean. Okay. So that was a real shot in the dark, huh? Well, that sunset is real nice. Solo, you in here, man? You warming up your hands? For the dough bait, did you put it directly on the hook, or did you have like the carp, like basket thing, like the carp thing? Nope, not listening. 19 years in. So, Paul, what you doing for Mrs. Cole for Valentine's Day, man? She not in here. It's not gonna spoil. She don't know to follow me yet. What's the plans, man? I'm asking you guys. Dom, you guys been married. I'm trying to be married. What do married men do for Valentine's Day? I normally clock in and clock out for Valentine's. I work all the time and no significant other. Really? Oh, okay. That's why smart. That's why Solo got 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 6, 7 boats. See what I did there? That's why you got so many boats, Solo, because you can afford to do whatever you want. You can afford to do what you want when you want. Earplug. So I use earplugs, floats, and thread them on the hook, and I cover it in dough. If you make it right, it sticks good. Ah, okay. Fishing on Valentine's Day. So you gonna take Miss Cole on a fishing date after 19 years, sir? That's why you be sleeping on the couch, Paul. That's why you be sleeping on the couch, bruh. I at least do the flowers and the candy thing like I'm still in high school. And I normally like plan a date. She like my girl. She likes comedy shows, so we go to a lot of comedy shows. The first year we were together, which was 6 years ago, so we've had two kids in 6 years, and I'll be doing that thing. Um, we went to see DL Hughley, and when we didn't get backstage, but he did like a meet and greet, so that was pretty cool. That was our first one. Then the next one, we went to another comedy show. We went to see Cat Williams. So I've been kind of making like a comedy show a thing for Valentine's Day because we like comedy. So, but this year, I mean, we have the baby. He's fresh off of his shots. He just got his shots yesterday. Took it like a champ. Didn't even cry. But then when he got home, he cried the whole time. I'm like, bruh, you didn't even cry when you got the shot. Now we at home, you want to cry the whole time? Anyways, because we have the newborn, or he's 2 months old, and he's attached at the boob, so we don't. I mean, I think I will set something up at the house where I like cook dinner for her, set the table up. You know what I'm saying? Put the nice tablecloth down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something silly like that because my girl, she like that kind of stuff. And I know she don't want to go nowhere right now. She's like, bro, I try to take her to just eat, just me, her, and the kids the other day, and she hated every minute of it. There go y'all sunset, man. We stopped going out years ago. Restaurants are too busy, and the food is usually not good, right? Because they be rushing. You're right. You're right. You're right. And that's, I think, why another reason why I came up with the comedy club thing, because the food at the comedy club is always rushed. So I'm gonna reel back in this power bait just to see. Ain't nothing touched that thing though. It ain't moved at all. I prefer cooking at home. Yeah, me too. You know what? Let me correct that, Alvato. I prefer food to be done for me, no matter if it's cooked at home or if it's cooked somewhere else. I prefer that I don't have to do the work. That's what I prefer. If that means at home, good. If that means at a nice restaurant, cool. But Dominic is right. Restaurants too expensive, overcrowded. They rush you in and out. The food's not that good. All that. You're right about all that. But I think for women, I think if you ask women, Dom, they don't really care about any of that, dude. Especially these LA women. They want you to take them. Y'all ever heard of a restaurant called Nobu? It's in all the rap songs. They want you to take them to Nobu, nice steakhouse, Ruth Chris, or we have a place called Morton's out here where all the celebrities go to. They want you to wine and dine them, bro. That's exactly why I got my girl. I met her through a friend. She was not someone that I had to like spit game at or anything like that. It was like we were already friends. I just sent her a bunch of funny memes, and I saw she kept laughing at my memes. I slid in them DMs. I'm like, yo, what's up? We've been together ever since. Hold on, let me pull this one in first, right quick. That'd be great if there was a fish on here. I don't know that it was Ruth Chris was ever that good. I mean, I guess it's better than like Outback Steakhouse. I don't know if y'all have that out there, but the home of the bloomin' onion. Fake corn, untouched. Value for her money. Yeah, I like that too. I'm a nice guy when I'm live. As soon as I turn this live off, I'll be like, "Woman, where my fried chicken at?" She won't fry me no fish though. Anytime I got fried fish at home, it's because I had to turn that fryer on. She will not touch a fish, bro. Not even to cook it for her man. I really like how this rooster tail flies. I just wish I could catch something. Thought that was a fish. Oh, somebody's getting pulled over on the water. I can hear the popo. What time is it? Somebody put what time it is in the. Oh, I see it. It's 5 o'clock. Oh, they could still be on the water for a whole another hour. So these treble hooks get snapped easy, man. One thing I like about this little pole right here, this little Wally Marshall trout combo, it's designed to be cast with one hand, like very easy all day. Whitney, what you be doing for Valentine's Day? What's your Valentine's Day routine? You like going out? You like staying in? What y'all be doing? Us men, we're trying to figure out what to do for Valentine's Day. Although I'm right where Dom is, staying our butts at home and not that restaurant. Spiked it. You like staying in? Paul said he'd be right back, and Whitney, she'd be scrolling. Whitney, who were you watching live today? I didn't see you in any chats. I think I saw you in Ron's chat for like a split second, but then I had to get out of there because that screen was hurting my eyes. His thing was blurry all day. But did Ron catch some fish, Whitney? So tomorrow morning it is gonna be cold, but I might go fish the ocean just for the sake of catching a fish. So I haven't caught one this year yet. Uh, and also just because I haven't been in my kayak and I got all the parts and everything all ready to go. Getting better at my one arm casting. Tell everybody hello. Yeah, that's basically what I did too. Is Cindy the wife? Does she be on the live too, Whitney? Or was that who they were talking about? Was the captain? Oh, different channel. Okay. Yeah, I was looking for people. There weren't. I was surprised there wasn't a lot of people. I saw a lot of like ice fishermen, but I don't really see any of the ice fishermen in anyone else's chats. So I really don't like talk in those chats unless you guys are in there. Hey, look, I caught something. It's like a bird feather. Skipjack Cindy. One thing I noticed about some women channels though, some of them are a little thirst trappy, if you know what I mean. And I don't really. I mean, I'm really there for the fishing, so I'm not really there to look at a cute girl fish. All the birds are over there. You can't see them, but the little black birds right here. So I can't get out that far. There's definitely no fish on this side of the lake. There's a couple people fishing directly across from me and diagonal to my left. I haven't heard anybody celebrate anything. Like I said, this lake is notorious for skunking you. You have to know, you got to know what to throw, when to throw it, where to throw it if you're going to catch something on the regular in here. That one day when I came, it was the day that they stocked the lake that morning. So that's why all the fish were chilling over there by the boat ramp. But I went over there. I mean, I didn't see any fish like I did last time. I think you got to come on stock day and you got to come right when they stock it. It's freshwater, yeah. So this dam right here, we have like Mount Baldy right behind us, the San Gabriel Mountains that are right behind us. Bluegill, that's a good question. I would assume there's bluegill everywhere, right? It's a good question. But like I was saying, this dam, it fills up from all the snow from our local mountains, San Gabriel Mountains, comes down here into the LA River, and then it flows into here before it keeps going south. So that's how the water gets in here. But the fish get in here through stocking. They don't stock bluegill here. They stock channel cats in the summer and trout in the winter. Those are the only two things that I've heard them stock here. But isn't it? I mean, aren't bluegills kind of like everywhere? Everywhere freshwater, anyways. Because I come from work, I don't bring worms. Because I have nowhere to keep the worms all day. Wherever the water flows in, the fish should be there. Uh, yeah, see, the problem is it's a dam. So the water, yeah, I get what you're saying. I would have to figure out where that is. You're probably right. It's probably on the other side of me. That's all right, Solo. I'll keep coming back, man. And before you know it, I'll figure out where the fish are. I just have to come back enough times to fish every side of the lake. So this time I'm on this side. The last couple times I've been on the other side. So skunk here today. Go skunk somewhere else tomorrow. You know, I gotta find them. So I guess I could. I could. Yeah, I could. But the red wigglers don't need to be the red wigglers don't need to be refrigerated anyways. So maybe that's what I need to do. Get the red wigglers from Walmart because you know those are never in the fridge. I can't keep them in my car because they're too hot. But yeah, I could probably keep them like on top of the fridge in the break room. Yeah, I could, and I will. You don't see my bald head? I see your question, Whitney. Give me a second. I'll be right back. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I saw a sign on the way to this spot that said, "Watch out for rattlesnakes." To answer your question, Whitney, what I was telling the guys earlier is Me and my lady, we really like comedy. We really like laughing. She really likes laughing at me, not with me. She likes laughing at me. And so I usually take her to like a comedy show. So I've taken her to see D.L. Hughley one year. I took her to see Cat Williams one year. I took her to see What's the dude from Friday? Mike Epps. I took her to see Mike Epps. I took her to see Gary Owen, which was actually for her birthday in November, not for Valentine's Day. But we like comedy shows, and we're like Don. We normally stay away from the restaurant. That's how it works. And when you think you found them, they move again. Fish love doing that to us fishermen. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, man. One thing that makes it better though is having you guys skunking with me. So I appreciate y'all even showing up. You know what I mean? Having somebody to talk to. Sometimes out here be getting boring. I don't do the fish whistle thing anymore. So that's what I was telling Alvato. That used to make the time go by faster, but I gotta get that up. Barbecue pulled chicken sandwich. Woo! That sounds good. That sounds like Super Bowl food. Who, matter of fact, who y'all got for the Super Bowl? Who's winning these NFC and AFC championships, and then who y'all got winning, playing in, and winning the Super Bowl? I think it's gonna be Seahawks versus Patriots, and then the Seahawks win. You gotta make one of them for the catfish next time. They might like it better than those shrimp. Yeah, this is definitely no fish right here, guys. It's kind of getting too dark to move. I don't even feel like it. I'm still here, guys. I'm gonna tie something on just for the last couple minutes. I haven't watched a football game in years. I'm lost when it comes to how teams are doing. I'd be lost too if I were a Texans fan or a Dallas fan. Paul, put down the third pulled pork sandwich. You don't need it. Paul, you can gain all the weight that I've lost, sir. You can have it. Denver Rams. Even without their quarterback, Dom, you think Jared Stidham gonna get it done as the backup quarterback? You think so? I don't know, man. I don't have a lot of faith in backup quarterbacks unless their name is Tom Brady. Remember when he came in for what was his name, Drew Bledsoe or whatever? Was it Drew Bledsoe? Whoever he came in for, and then never got their job back. That was Tom Brady. Unless it's that, I don't believe in no backups. I do like Stafford though. You're right. Stafford, he's a vet that I know in the game. He's a veteran in the game. One loaf of bread. Sandwiches are my nemesis, Solo. Sandwiches and chips are like my favorite foods. So, on this little 30-pound weight loss journey or whatever, I haven't bought a single loaf of bread at home. Every now and then I succumb to some tacos, eat some tortillas. But I think if I keep it in the every now and then category, I'll be good. I mean, I used to eat sandwiches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'll wake up and eat a meatloaf and egg sandwich. If you ain't never had that, that is delicious. We listen and we don't judge. Meatloaf with a fried egg on top, mayonnaise on the bread. You gotta make sure it's white bread. Fire. I can eat one of those breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then for lunch, I eat a fried chicken sandwich. Whatever leftover meat is in there, it's going in a sandwich for me. I love sandwiches. That's why it was the one thing I had to give up, the sandwiches. I eat pizza every now and then, but that I don't eat every day, so it's not something that I had to give up. Chips I eat every day, so it's something I had to give up. Seafood diet. Eat all the food I see. As long as, see, the thing is, you have an active job though, so although y'all do be in the squad cars a lot, just chilling, but you have an active job though, so I can understand why you could pretty much just do whatever you want. Casting's getting worse. My goal is to do 10 to 12,000 steps a day. Low carb diet. Ever heard of keto? Yeah. But on keto, I feel like you eat a lot of fat, which is not good for your arteries. So I don't do keto. I do like low carb, which is they used to call the Atkins diet, the no carb diet or whatever. And that's pretty much what I'm doing now. Low carb or no carb. Like for breakfast today, I made some scrambled eggs with onions, peppers, and cheese, and then put some avocado on top. That was my breakfast. Just doing little stuff like that instead of making a scrambled egg sandwich, which is what I would normally do, with some bacon on it. Really? Keto gives you bad breath? I've never heard of that. You just got to brush your teeth more, Paul. You got to work on that gingivitis, son. All right, I'm gonna start walking back, and I want to walk back while it's light, so y'all can see number one, the rattlesnakes if there are any, and number two, how far I have to walk in order to get in here for free. So anytime I come in here before 4 o'clock, I walk in here so I don't have to pay $15 every time for parking. And I want y'all to see, I want that on live to see how much walking I do to get in here just to get where I'm at. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pack it up and do that right now. Since we've been on 50 minutes, I ain't catching nothing anyways. We might as well do a side quest, right, Paul? I hate when they don't have the hook keepers down here. But I do like this. I do like this thing though. I do like it. It's very like got a lot of action. Side quest, yes sir. Let's do it. This is like Paul's ride back to the boat ramp. Let's go. Only I got foot power. Can't forget my rod holder. That's where we got to go, by the way. In them woods. I'll see any rattlesnakes. Put a rattlesnake in the comments. I think I've done very good not cursing so far. But if I see a rattlesnake, y'all best believe there's going to be an F-bomb dropped. Y'all got to give me a pass if I see a rattlesnake. I see a rattlesnake, number one, I'm booking it. Number two, I'm most definitely cursing. I see a rattlesnake, boy. It's all bets are off. All right, we Gucci. Let's go. That's another reason why I'll be packing relatively light. I don't see nothing else out here. All right, let's go, y'all. We double check my area, nothing there. Let's go. Y'all ready? Hey, somebody set a timer for me right now. Set a timer and let me know how long it takes me to walk back to the car. It's 5:39, so I'll be able to do it that way too. All right, man. Y'all let me see some snakes down here. Y'all let me know. See that? I gotta step over that. Oh, my legs. Left or right? Last time I walked out of here, it was dark and I saw two coyotes making another coyote, if you know what I mean. Here you go, the main path right here. Oh, sun's still out. I'm going this way though. Hold on, let me double check, make sure I got my essentials. All right. At least I can give y'all a little side quest. See this over here? There's nothing over there. It's all field. Just a big field. And you'll see what I mean when I get to the other side of it. See what I mean? Just field. And who knows what's up in there. It does feel like I'm on Mars, huh? Another path going in there, but I ain't going in there. I don't know if you could tell, but y'all see that red blinking light way over there? Way over there? That's where my car is. The things I do to fish for free, guys. It's not like Louisiana, man, where you could just pull up beside a road and or go out in your backyard like Ronyo and just fish. Even though I'm sure Ronyo has HOA fees and stuff like that. I mean, I don't want to speak for him, but I would assume you get to fish in your backyard, you pay some type of fee. See, another trail going into the woods. No thanks. Especially at night. Nah, you're on your own, eh? Now, I didn't come in this way. We're really on an adventure together because I didn't come in this way. I came in from that way and walked the lakeside over. And we about to find out where this road takes us. I'm just headed in the general direction of my car. I think. Oh, I see what this does. This just loops around this, whatever this is right here. Is this water right here? Where water used to be. I think this is how they flow the water in from the other side of the dam. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. No, it's probably on the other side because right here there's no mountain connection right here. Look at those faces. Another pathway. That is the direction of the car, but I ain't going that way. I'm taking the road. See how far that light was? Exactly. That's why I said time it. Because it normally takes like at least 15. It's like a good 15-minute walk. And even though that light looked far, it's probably only like half a mile away, man. To be honest. It's just on the other side of all the stuff. Okay, yeah, this looks like I'm going the right way. I do like this for the spiders. For the spiders. Wave my fishing poles. Parking lot. We made it to the parking lot, guys. That'd be funny if I asked somebody for a ride. See that person right there? I'd be like, hey, give me a ride. It's about to get a little darker, guys. That's why I'm trying to walk faster. To do this while it's still a little bit lit. Not a single cuss word today. Y'all be proud of me, man. Y'all put a double in the chat for no cursing, man. Now, if this live get deleted, I just don't know how to go live. I gotta read the manual again. It's about to get dark, y'all. Oh, that's where that trail comes out of. But again, I'm good on that. I guess I could have taken a, see, this is the big field. I guess I could have taken the trail in there that cuts diagonal. But after seeing those coyotes last time, I'm good, man. I can't carry my weapon here. There's no open carry here, so I can only carry my weapon at work. I only have an H12, if you know what that is. So I don't have CCW. I can only carry my weapon literally at the bank. As soon as I get to my car, I have to take it off. That's right. I'm trying to grow up. Trying to grow up, Solo. Although I don't think that's the reason why they got deleted. I'm just totally guessing. But if that's what it is, I mean, I could figure that out. So, you see where that car just went? That's where you go to pay. There's a little booth over there. You see those red lights? See the cars coming out? You go that way. But I'm going this way. We going off grid, y'all. We're going off grid. See the cars exiting? Going that way. But I'm going this way. I'm going towards the coyotes. The coyotes with no lights, eh? Notice ain't no street lights over here. Just so you guys know, if you're ever thinking about robbing a bank, don't. Especially not the banks I work at, because there's no money in the banks, bro. People don't know that, but people don't know this, but there's like no money in the bank. These banks don't have vaults no more. The only money that's in there is in the ATMs. There's no, you can't get nothing. So one dude robbed a bank in my city. It wasn't my bank, but it was in my city. And the dude just robbed the customers for $1,000 and ran out. Like, come on, bro. You didn't even bother to get none of the money from the drawers or nothing. He just robbed the customers and ran out. $1,000. So now you got a stupid felony for just $1,000. You could have robbed a liquor store for that, or just you could have got a job for that. You know what I'm saying? Let me say that better. You could have got a job for that. There's a car coming this way. Let me let this fool go. He ain't about to run me over. What you're not about to do. You're not about to run me over. Not see me in the dark talking about, oh, you're dressed in all black. No, man, I got camouflage on too. Not that that helps. I got camel shorts on with a black jacket with no shirt on underneath. You best believe I'm sweating like crazy. Sorry about that noise. Some guys on motorbikes. Is there security for that parking lot? Having to pay is crazy unless they maintain that area, trash, restrooms, etc. Yeah, there is security here. There is security for the parking lot, like a park ranger type dude. He wears a white shirt, but yeah, he has a badge and gun and all that. And then they have lifeguards to guard the actual water. They have a lifeguard patrol boat in the water too. And then they have someone at the ticket booth making you pay as you come in. Now, you only have to pay until 4 o'clock. But on Saturdays, I'll get off at 2. So I don't want to wait till 4. So I just walk it. And as you can see, I want to get 12,000 steps a day anyway. So it's not that bad. As you can see, the lights are getting way closer already. See the blinking red lights right there. Well, you can't really tell, but it's over there. We're going this way. We're going straight to the car. How long have I been walking, yo? Yeah, there's bathrooms too. Although I really had to use the bathroom on Thursday and it was locked, I had to go ask him, like, yo, these bathrooms are supposed to be open till 7. The dude gonna look at me like, they're not open? Dude, you know you locked them. You the only one here. Don't try to sit up here and act like you didn't go around and lock these bathrooms early because it was raining and you thought nobody was here. That's the kind of crap I don't like. So I made him walk his butt over to the bathroom and unlock it and wait for me. So you know I took my time washing my hands. I'm petty like that. I'll take my time. If you act like you don't want to do something for me and you know that's your job, I'll take my time. Oh, I hear the coyotes. Can y'all hear them? They're over there because those motorbikes went over there. They're over there. I hear them. Uh-oh, time to go. Time to put some pep in my step. They're howling like crazy. Uh-uh. Time to go. Uh-uh. Bro, can y'all hear that? Can y'all hear those dogs? Or the coyotes? Oh, no, bruh. Thank you for putting your high beams on. Thank you. We're not running a dark brother over. Oh, no. Them coyotes getting closer. I hear 'em. Walking fast. You can't tell, but I'm walking fast. I'm trying to get out of here, boy. This is some, that right there is a beer plant. That's where they make Budweiser. They make the Budweiser right there. So I don't know if you've ever been around a brewery before, but it smells like, I don't know what it smells like, but it smells like barley, I guess. But it has a funky smell. That's where they make the beer. Oh, y'all see those stars? Got a little star action for you. Oh no, one's a plane. One's a plane, one's a star. Y'all can't see it, but the red light is straight ahead. Almost there, y'all. Almost there. Smells like bad yeast. Yeah, it does. It really does kind of stink. My running walk. Exactly. This is exactly why Paul put that motor on that boat, boy. He don't want to work out them legs. But this is exactly why I've lost weight, because I've been doing all this walking. Like I said, 10,000 to 12,000 is my goal every day. And because I'm standing up all day, I usually get it by like 4 o'clock. And then got to go home and walk my dogs and everything. So that's how I'll be getting to 12,000. Almost there, y'all. We right there. We right there. We right there. We right there. Y'all can't see it, but my car is right there underneath that bright light. Back here, Solo, you'll like this place right here because they make fancy boats. That's what these lights are. Not those lights on the right, but on the left, there's normally some guys at this time packing up the boats that they bring out here to show. but they didn't show up for work today. So there's no boats out, no cool boats to show y'all, but and here's to hoping nobody broke in my car. That's also the risk of not parking where there's security. Never mind the sweat beads on my face. All right, we almost here, y'all. We almost here. You can hear it in my breath that I was running from those coyotes. That place right there is the boat manufacturer. I'm pretty sure they build the boats in there because I hear them working on them all the time. And they bring out big, like $200,000, $300,000 boats, bro. Not no cheap stuff. They not making little aluminum boats over there. All right, time. Somebody hit the timer. How long that take? Let me see the time. 58, so that took exactly 20 minutes. Right? Is that right, guys? $19? That sounds about right, yeah. We back. We back, y'all. We back. This what a good 20-minute walk with a jacket on will do for you. Ooh, hit that, hit that. All right, y'all. Yep. Go join GDAD chat, man. I'll see y'all next time, man. I'll probably see y'all in the chat. Paul must have paused the time on the stops. Said you're not running the clock out without walking. You go. 1922. 20 minutes. Yeah, see. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later, man. I might go live tomorrow morning, man. I might. It ain't gonna be no sunshine though, but I might go live tomorrow just to get the kayak out there. All right, y'all. I'll catch you on the next live. Peace.